So you're doing a brow highlight first?
Yeah. This is the all over base color.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a light creamy bone, like this color. And yeah, this is going all over the lid. Taking it all the way up to the brow bone. Kind of blending it outward. On the outer part of the eye.
You know what I've noticed that you do is, what I've learned in classes too, is the strokes you do, you're not going back and forth with the brush, you pick it back up and you go outward.
Yeah.
Which probably helps, huh?
It does. It really does help. So you get like a softer application. Because sometimes like, I've seen other makeup artists and they like really, they're kind of rough.
I've known,
You know?
yeah. Or they just like dig the brush in your eye.
Yeah. Or they put too much product on there and it like falls down underneath your eyes. And
So, is this a look that you would recommend for probably summer, just like daytime?
Definitely. Yeah.
Fun.
So now we're going to use like a light kind of goldish color.
Okay.
A creamy goldish, and this is just going to go directly on the lid. We're not going to take that up to the brow bone.
Okay. It's not in your lid. What eyeshadows would you recommend for humid weather? Like
Humid
what holds
weather?
the pigment? Yeah.
I know Revlon has a waterproof
Really?
cream eyeshadow, and you can kind of just put that all over the lid.
Good for like pal on the beach.
Yeah, good for. And then I think like my favorite waterproof mascara is Maybelline New York's.
Really?
Yeah, Voluminous, or excuse me, Volume Express. That's L'Oreal.
Volume
But
Express.
I love L'Oreal's mascaras too.
Yeah, that's a good mass market brand.
Uh-huh.
What would you say for a prestige brand?
I really love MAC Zoom Lash. Well, for waterproof.
You know what they just came out with too? Is for girls who have, I guess, put on fake eyelashes or extensions like me. They have a fake eyelash mascara that's safe
really?
for them. My friend just brought it over for a photo shoot the other day, and I was like, that's so cool, because if I ever have some fall out or if they're kind of old, I can just kind of
That's awesome.
add that on there.
I need to get that.
That would be pretty interesting. So what is this?
So this is just like a creamy bronze color that I'm kind of pressing on top and mixing together.
Okay.
With that goldish bone color.
Okay.
So yeah, just kind of
Adds a little depth.
add a little depth, give you a little, we're going to try to highlight the eyes. You have great eyes though.
Thank you.
And lashes.
So, I was thinking about foundations at least. So,
Ooh, yeah.
yeah, as far as foundation goes, you use more cream and liquid ones.
I
do. You
do.
use powder on top sometimes too.
I
for
do
more
use
of a
powder on
matte
top,
finish.
to
Okay.
kind of soften it. You know what also I've learned? That if you use like a mineral, like type foundation on top of a liquid, it sets it a lot better.
Really?
Yeah.
It holds it, especially
Holds
in
it.
humidity.
Yeah. And a lot of times for humid climates, you know what might be good is like a tinted moisturizer by Neutrogena that has like some SPF in there. This is just a light powder. I'm just going to kind of dust underneath where the eyeshadow could have fallen. Just going to touch up around your face, take away any shine.
Great for photo shoots.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is the double extend mascara I was telling you about. The L'Oreal one.
Oh, cool.
That I really love. So this, just go ahead and look down. First you're going to use the black color, and I just kind of zigzag it. A little zigzag motion. Really get at the root, because that's the key with any look. Just kind of soften it. And it's an illuminating mascara. So right after you put the mascara on, you're going to go and use the double end, the dual-ended side, and that's the illuminator.
So the illuminator, is it clear?
No, it's kind of like a charcoal gray.
Oh.
And what this does, it helps your eye colors pop. So you have like hazel, like / green eyes. So it's going to really bring out the green and the hazel in your eyes.
I've always wondered about that too, because I know that when I use purples, that makes them stand out. But if I do a daytime look like you're doing right now, with just neutral colors. So this is something that I could use.
Oh yeah, and you just, the
out.
trick is it has a little tiny ball, you just kind of separate it and just kind of zigzag it, because you really get it in the lashes and
Okay.
you'll notice a huge difference.
In the base.
Yeah.
Cool.
Looks great. And then, go and look up for me. Do you ever put it up on top? I mean on the bottom? excuse me?
Sometimes I do. Would you recommend doing eyeliner and mascara on the bottom, or just one or the other? Because I know sometimes it can be too heavy.
Yeah, I would do one or the other. Unless you're like going out or doing a shoot.
Okay.
Then you could put it on both. But
And also, for daytime looks, I noticed that if your eyes are light, it's okay to do a dark lip, but never mix too dark of an eye with too dark of a lip, unless you're going for, I guess, an extreme
definitely.
look at a photo shoot. But for an everyday
Every
like blue eyeshadow with red lips, I want
I
to
laugh
die
at those
when I
looks.
see those ladies. I'm like, oh my gosh.
See, I'm just like, wow. I guess someone said that looked good.
So what was it you just did to my nose? You just took more powder?
I just took like a little bit of concealer. This is the Cover Blend by Exuviance.
Okay.
It's good for tattoos, it's really thick coverage. So I just kind of dabbed a little bit on there and just kind of got in the inner part where that mascara kind of got underneath.
And
On the
maybe
bottom
more
lash
awake.
line. Yeah. Just kind of open them up. You don't need much of this. Little goes a long way.
Okay. And can you mix a primer with it to make it thinner, a thinner base?
You totally could. Yeah.
Okay.
Or you know what else I use? I use a serum.
What kind of serum?
Any type, just as long as there's no silicone or petroleum in it, because that usually tends to clog the pores and makes you overproduce more oil.
So do you know a brand that would be good to mix with that?
Yeah, I like this brand, Exuviance by Neostrata. They have a serum called the Bionic Serum, which is amazing. It has lactobionic acid. It retexturizes the skin 120% within 60 days. So
Cool.
if you can do that and that, you will see.
Because right now I have a Laura Mercier one, but I don't know. I have to read the ingredients on it and see if that will go with it. So this is liquid eyeliner.
This is just liquid. The trick with this is you just really hold the eye up and go in the lash line. Because this is a daytime look. So we don't want it too thick or heavy. Yeah, and you just pull it as you get towards the outer part of the eye. Creates a nice little thin line. It also makes the lashes look fuller.
And you can make it into a smoky eye too, right?
Oh, you could,
Like
totally
blend it?
could. Uh-huh.
Because I know some liquid eyeliners that don't even pull.
Yeah. This is the Maybelline New York one. And this is a waterproof one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need that.
So I just kind of always really get it in the lash line. Then we'll go ahead and take a little small brush back to our little palette and maybe go with like a little darker bronzed color.
Okay.
You know, more earthy,
Shimmery bronze.
shimmery bronze.
What are some trends that you've been noticing so far for 2011?
It seems like glitter's in.
Glitter?
Yeah, ever since burlesque.
I've noticed that.
You know, everyone's doing a lot of glitters and a lot of smoky. I think lots of makeup for this year.
Would you think if you do like a glitter eye, like a matte lip?
Oh, totally.
Okay, not too shimmery.
Yeah. Or just maybe like a light, like maybe even just put like a concealer on the lip and put like a lip balm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just so it's like a really earthy, not too much. Let the glitter do the talking for the makeup look. So this is pretty. So what we're doing is we're just taking that bronze color on the outer part of the eye and blending it inward. Very light dab strokes. Do you feel that? I'm doing that.
Just sort of in the crease in the corner.
Yeah, and just kind of lightly pressing it. And now we're just gonna go get a fluffy brush for our blending. Wrong fluffy brush. Here we go.
I noticed, yeah, you like me, you use brushes for all of them.
You
Versus
know,
just, sponges, I feel like they take up a lot of your makeup.
and I think it's a waste, you know, because sponges you throw them away,
Yeah.
you can't reuse them. Your brushes you can reuse them, and you just gotta wash them.
And you use MAC brushes?
You know, I use all of them. This is a MAC brush, though. Yes, one of my favorites. They do have good brushes, but we're just fixing your highlight, kind of blending that into the crease with a that same bone color.
Yeah, the key is probably blending it, huh?
Oh yeah. Blending is key.
Because when you see a dark color in the crease and it's just like a straight line, sometimes it looks a little too heavy, I guess. It looks heavier than what you actually put on, probably.
Okay, open. Right, see?
So far, so good.
It's looking good. Okay, now we're gonna just touch up one little thing
Okay.
on the bottom. My fun little thing. And this is just a light little brown color.
Okay.
It's almost like a taupe. And go ahead and look up for me. We're just gonna kind of lightly,
Create a soft one.
really soft line because I want these lashes to blend into it.
Okay.
Since we put that mascara on the bottom. And I'm just using an angled brush.
And I noticed you use this one on the eyebrows, right?
Same
Okay.
one.
He says it's just for the eyebrows.
I know, you know what's the funny thing is I never use my brushes for exactly what they're for,
Well,
you know?
Yeah, when they're made in the factory, it's not like they're known to just be there for a certain thing.
But yeah, and I know a lot of my other friends that are makeup artists, they will only use that brush on that specific area, and I'm just like, mix it up.
Yeah.
You know, like I'll even use this brush as concealer. You
For
know?
like the small spots.
And now we're just taking a like little fluffy dome brush and just blending it inward.
Okay.
That soft line. This is so pretty. You have great eyes.
Thank you. So for on the go, obviously a palette's pretty quick, but what would you do for somebody who's hurting in the morning or something? What would you recommend? Like,
You know, you could do this look that I did, just one eyeshadow all over the lid. You wouldn't even have to do the eyeliner, maybe just the mascara and like some lips.
okay.
And I think that would really be quick and easy and still, you could, you know, even if you had a little bit more time, you could add a little bit more depth in the outer corners of the eye. But
And turn it into sort of a nice
even if you have a shimmer, it also helps because that also really reflects the sunlight or, you know, the natural lighting.
iridescence.
And
Ooh.
so that could be really nice for. So now we're gonna use our palette again. We're gonna go with something like peachy
Okay.
and just really light on the lip. This is gonna be the all over lip color.
I'm excited. I normally do berries, so we'll see.
It's pretty. And now we're just gonna take our lip gloss.
What do you
Alright.
find yourself using on a lot of girls as far as lip gloss goes?
You know, a lot of them like shimmer.
Or just, you don't use a specific brand, you just find.
Oh no, yeah, whatever. My thing is color. I'm all about color. What's my favorite color, or what's a color that I don't
That
have?
looks good with our skin.
Yeah, and this is Clinique. It's like a melon
Oh, matches
color.
my nails.
Matches her nails, and it's very good day look, and very hydrating on the lips, and
Has SPF on.
has SPF. Yeah. How does it feel?
It feels really smooth. It's not sticky.
It's not
either.
sticky. See, that's the.
I hate sticky.
I do too.
It gets in your hair if the wind's blowing. Well, that's all lip gloss, but like the ones from Victoria's Secret, I can barely stand those.
See? Hold on. Okay, now you get a look.
Oh, yay.
Okay,
Finished product.
excuse my little
It's okay.
mirror, but
Oh, that does look really good.
you know, not too much.
And it's really
It's
subtle.
very subtle.
Yeah.
Huh? It's all about the earthy tones for the day. And the lip, what do you think?
I love it. It's really, yeah, it's like a creamy.
It's creamy, huh?
I've never, and I always thought I'd look too pasty, so you made it really work really well.
Oh.
I would say I get scared when I do light colored lips, so this kind of opened me up to a new kind of fun summer.
looks good
so I
on
don't
you.
always look like I have dark lips all the time.
Yeah.
Cool. I loved it. Thank you so
You're
much.
so welcome,
I
honey.
look so great.
Aww.
Yay.